Yo, what is up guys? Anime Z back again with another video or another part to the growing series. So guys, since you guys totally denominated that like goal last time, we're going to up the stakes by a little bit. You're going to have to get 35 likes on this video to get part 3, just because you guys destroyed that like button for the last video. So you guys really want to know what the mystery jutsu was, and the mystery jutsu is going to be the reanimation jutsu that Naruto is going to be learning. Now guys, Naruto thought this jutsu was quite interesting, and he wanted to learn the jutsu. So he would copy this jutsu down, and just be sure to remember it. But guys, without further ado, let's roll that intro and get in today's video. So guys, as any normal what if, I will be giving you the background and the recap of what happened last video. Well, not the background, but if you want the background, go watch part 1 or the playlist. I will link both in the description, including my Discord server, to where you guys can chat with me or friends, or even other YouTubers that are in my Discord server. Also guys, please do not roast me in the chat for how I pronounce the Tailed Beast name. I just can't pronounce them very well. I can pronounce Kurama very well, and Shikaku, yeah, and Son Goku. But those are really the easiest ones. Cool recap. Mizuki would persuade Naruto to steal the Scroll of Ceilings, and Naruto would beat him up after he hurt Iruka, and Naruto would learn the following jutsus: the Rasengan, the Flying Rasen, and the Reaper Death Steel. Not the Reaper Death Steel. The reanimation jutsu. So, let's get into the training arc. Naruto would train for the reanimation jutsu. Naruto would remember reading that to use the reanimation jutsu, you need a DNA part of the person that you want to reanimate, and you need their body. Naruto would go to the local graveyard and would find a body that he just found suitable. It would be a young man in his 20s to early 30s with yellow hair. And Naruto would recognize him, but he wouldn't care who it was, but Naruto would recognize who the man was, but he just couldn't put his finger on it who he was. Naruto would bring the man with the yellow hair to his training area. Naruto would grab a piece of the man's hair, saying, and doing the hand seals, saying, "Reanimation jutsu." Minato Namikaze would be brought back from the dead. Minato would then ask the young boy where he was, and Minato would notice something. He's been reanimated. Naruto would then say, "Yes, I did it. I pulled the jutsu off first try." Minato would then ask the boy why he did this, and Naruto would just say, "I wanted to learn a new jutsu, and I recognized this jutsu." Minato would recognize that this jutsu was supposed to be in the Forbidden Scroll of Ceilings. So Minato would then say, "But this is in the Forbidden Scroll of Ceilings. How do you have this jutsu?" Naruto would then say the following: "I stole it, and I copied down some jutsus." Naruto would then list the following jutsus: "I learned the multi-shadow clone jutsu, the Chidori, the Flying Rasen, and the Rasengan." Minato would be surprised that Naruto was actually trying to master all these abilities, but then would ask of his name. Naruto would then say, My name is Naruto Uzumaki. Minato would recognize the name. He would start to cry, hugging the boy, saying, I finally get to see you, son. Naruto would then ask the man if he could let go of him and that he didn't want to be hurt anymore. The man would then ask the boy why he didn't want to be hurt or why he thought he was going to hurt him. Naruto would then tell the man that he's been hurt and abused his entire life. Everyone treats him like dirt and he's had no one to treat him kindly besides the ramen owner, Ichiraku. Minato would then remember Ichiraku ramen and would then tell the boys that he is the fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze, and would ask Naruto to walk with him. Naruto would do as he was told, seeing that the fourth Hokage was a big role. Naruto would then remember telling the man that he was sorry and he didn't mean to disturb his slumber. Minato would tell Naruto that it's alright, that he needs to go talk to the third Hokage and you're coming along. Minato would walk into the room with Naruto. Lord Third, Minato would say, with a big attitude. The third Hokage would be shocked that Minato was back from the dead, but he would notice that Minato was reanimated. Asking who reanimated you, Minato, and then he would point to Naruto. The third Hokage would be shocked that Naruto could pull this off at his age, but he's not surprised, seeing that Naruto is the Jinchuriki of all nine-tailed beasts. Minato would also say that, I thought I asked you to protect my son, to keep him out of harm's way, but instead you've let the villagers beat him. The third Hokage would then ask what Minato meant, and then Naruto would then say that, all my life, I've been beaten. Naruto, that's all he would say to the third Hokage, seeing that no one really cared about him in this village, and he didn't really want to speak to anyone, unless if he had to. Naruto would also call the third Hokage old man because he had no respect or no proper manners training. Minato would then ask Naruto about the tailed beast within him. Naruto would then say, oh, you mean my friends? Minato would then ask, wait, you befriended some of them? Naruto would then list the following names. The 2 tails Matatabi, the 3 tails Ishibu, the 5 tails Gunkuro, the 6 tails Ginka, the 7 tails Gumo, and the 5 tails Guki. I'm sorry guys that I pronounced those terribly, but please don't roast me. Minato would be surprised that Naruto's actually befriended most of the tailed beast that was sealed within him, and he wasn't surprised that the 1 tails, the 4 tails, and the 9 tails weren't cooperating with Naruto, seeing that they were the most stubborn of the 9 tailed beast. Minato would then ask Naruto to come outside with the third Hokage and to show him some of the abilities that the tailed beast had bestowed on him. Naruto would then ask politely for the 7 tails abilities to fly. The 7 tails would kindly give Naruto some of his chakras and the wings so that Naruto could fly. Naruto would fly around and do what he does best. He would then ask the 6 tails for some of his chakra. Naruto would then say, bubble style, bubble bomb, blowing out some bubbles from his mouth, and would then tell Minato that he should not touch them or he would blow up. Naruto would then have a tiny bubble and would dissipate all the others, and would then have control of the 1 bubble, launching it into a tree and it would explode. Naruto would then ask the 6 tails again for some more chakra to do the acid. Naruto would then say, 6 tails style, acid release, pouring acid out of his mouth and melting through a mountain, or almost through the entire mountain. Minato would be surprised that Naruto could pull off 2 of these tailed beast attacks with so many coordinated attacks. Naruto then asked the Eight Tails if he would lend him some chakra or Guki. Guki would comply, seeing that Naruto was showing his father, or what he thought to be father, his jutsus. Naruto would then say, Eight Tail style, ink release, putting a bunch of ink out of his mouth. He would also have wind, fire, earth, water, but he would not have lightning style due to him having to learn that. And he has all these other ones because of the tailed beast that he has befriended right now. The One Tails would actually start to warm up a little closer to Naruto, seeing that Naruto's has such horrible background, but he really didn't pay that much attention to. The One Tails would then tell Naruto that we can be allies, but not friends. Naruto would then say, finally, you want to be my friend. The One Tails would then say, no, and then would stop talking with the other tailed beasts, just laughing, saying that, come on, Shikaku, just be the boy's friend. Shikaku would comply, and then Naruto would then say, Shikaku style, magnet release. What this magnet release do is a sealing style, or it puts a person in a temporary seal to where they can't move. Naruto would then take the pebbles of rocks and have sand control. Naruto would also gain more powerful wind styles and fire styles. Oh wait, no. Just wind, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, wind. The Four Tails would not comply, seeing that Naruto wasn't anything special. The Nine Tails would not comply either, seeing that, well, he would get a little closer to Naruto, seeing that his father is dead as well, and all of their father is dead as well. The Nine Tails would then speak, saying, little brat. Naruto would then ask the other tailed beast of the Nine Tails' name. The Five Tails would comply, seeing the Five Tails wasn't scared of Kurama one bit. The Five Tails thought that all of them were brothers and sisters and that they should be getting along. The Five Tails would then speak, saying that the Nine Tails' name is Kurama, and Kurama would then speak, saying, roaring and yelling, saying, I thought I told you all to not tell the boy my name. Naruto would then tell the Nine Tails, or Kurama, asking him if he could be friends, and that he didn't want to use his chakra. He just wanted to be friends. Kurama would then have a flashback to his father and the speech he gave him. The Sage of Six Paths would then tell all of them that he was passing away and that he would have to get a new host. The Nine Tails didn't want to do this, but he remembered all of his past, just flooding back into his memories again. The Nine Tails would turn his head, crying just a little bit. Shikaku could see that Nine Tails was having a rough day or something, and would then start to laugh, saying, Nine Tails is crying. If you don't know, they're all brothers and sisters, so they pick on each other. Four Tails would then laugh, seeing that Nine Tails really doesn't show any emotion besides hatred or just calmness. Naruto would unseal the Nine Tails and the Four Tails because he just wanted to be their friends. But guys, that is where I'm going to end off the video. Guys, be sure to give this video to 35 likes, or yeah, 35 or 25, whatever I said in the beginning. And I'm AnimeZ, and I'll see you in another What If. But guys, real quick, the reason Naruto unsealed them is because he didn't like that they were locked up in cages. So, yeah. But I'm AnimeZ, and I'll see you in another What If. Peace out, guys.